Welcome to MTC Creative Kitchen, where he bakes, creates delicious dishes, and blend refreshing juices.
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. It's indeed a pleasure to see you all again. For today, I'll be doing a quick and easy blended jerk season from scratch with pimented berries, onion, scallion, thyme, garlic, you name it. So please stay tuned. I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. So here I have a list of ingredients that we use to make the jerk season. So I have garlic, I have onion, scotch bonnet pepper, scallion, thyme, pimento berries, and ginger. So those are the ingredients I have on the list to make the jerk season. Alright guys, so what I did was I peeled the scallions, I cut them in two, I peeled the onions, I scraped the ginger, I peeled the garlic, and I went ahead and washed them. Now I have to wash them and wash them thoroughly, okay, because you know when you buy these things at the market, at times you may get them where you have dirt residue on it, so you want to ensure that you wash them thoroughly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my onions. No, I won't be cutting these too big. However, I don't want to put too much strain on the blender. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna slice these, to a reasonable size in order for the blender not to be not too much of a strain. Next on the agenda are my scotch bonnet peppers. Now guys, these scotch bonnet peppers are extremely hot, right? Jamaican scotch bonnet pepper. So what I went ahead and do is just pull the stems off, cut them in two, and then I'm gonna slice them down the middle. Then I'm gonna cut them smaller. And as I said before, this amount of stuff that I'm gonna blend, I really don't wanna put the blender on too much of a strain. So I'm just cutting them up small in order to reduce the strain on the blender. Next on the agenda is the ginger. Now guys, these ginger are not imported ginger, these are Jamaican ginger and they're very flavorful, and the jerk season cannot go well without the ginger. So I want to make sure that you add your ginger to the jerk season. For those who are wondering who I am, well, I'm MTC Creative Kitchen and I do things my way, and doing things my way is the only way. Next on the agenda, I'm cutting up some garlic, and I'm using one stack of garlic, and within the one stack there are 9 pieces in it. Furthermore, I'm a garlic lover, so that's why I'm using this much. Guys, if you notice, I'm using my knife to cut up my seasonings. However, you can use a food processor if you want to save time and go faster. But I'm just using my knife, and then I'm going to blend them as soon as I'm finished cutting them up. Furthermore, I won't be using water to blend my seasonings. I'll be using vinegar. I'm going to cut up the thyme. However, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut off the bottom piece of the thyme and then cut them up. Guys, if you notice all the ingredients that I'm using, every ingredient here is very vital to the jerk season, right? It is a must, I guarantee you. Up next are the scallions. Now, scallions are light. However, I still won't be cutting them too big. I'm going to cut them at a reasonable size in order for the blender to can manage everything when it's blending. You know, I've had the blender for umpteen years, and I still want to keep it for a couple of more years, right? So I don't want to put it on too much of a strain. So that's why when you hear me talking about strain, is because I don't want to overdo it. We're gonna hear the blender making a certain kind of sound. But you know when you're forcing something, yeah. So that's what I'm running from. So I don't want to put the blender on any form of strain, even though it's a ice crusher. You know, regardless, you never can tell when it will fail me. So I just don't want to put that on any form of strain. Here's a preview of all the ingredients that I went ahead and cut up. Now, you see the amount of them after placing in 2 bowls, as you can see. So everything is nicely cut up and ready to add to the blender. It's now time to add the seasoning to the blender. So here's the first bowl. I'm scraping out the seasoning to the blender. Then I'm gonna draw for the next one and do the same by just scraping all the seasoning within the blender. Then I am going to add some vinegar. Now you can use water if you want to, but I choose to use vinegar. Next on the agenda, I will be adding some pimento berries. Now you know the jerk season won't go well without the pimento berries. Never forget your pimento berries. Next, I'm gonna add some browning. However, the seal was not pulled, so here I'm pulling the seal and I'm going to add a certain amount. I won't be adding too much because the browning is strong. It's not soy sauce, it's browning. So you just want to use a little bit, okay? Because a little bit goes a long way, I guarantee you. Okay guys, so as you notice, I'm teasing the blender. Now I'm using the pulse button. That's the last button on the blender. Now I'm using that to cut up the big grains before I can go ahead and eventually hit the button and just allow it to blend. The jerk season is now finished blending, so what I'm gonna do is just use my spoon and check the level of the quality and taste. Nice and spicy, man. It's now time to pour the home blended jerk season within the container you seen before me. Now I know all the jerk season won't hold in the container because the container has to be sealed. However, I'm still just trying to pour out all that is in the blender within the container, right? And what won't come down, I will just scrape it down, right? And when I'm finished scraping it down, then I will just add some vinegar to the blender itself, and then I will just shake it, and then I'll just pour it within the container. Now guys, I did not add any dry season to the blended jerk season. Now you could eventually do so if you need to, but for me, I'm just gonna add it. You know, when I'm gonna season the meat, I will just add the dry season, then I will just add the jerk season to it. I won't be adding too much vinegar, just a little bit, just to shake out what's remaining in the blender. As y'all can see, the container is full to the brim with the jerk season. However, don't worry about it. I'm going to pour some within a small container because this one here, it has to be sealed. Guys, it has always been a pleasure to share with you what I do in my kitchen. So please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and let it remain on all. That way you'll be notified whenever there's a next video available. Thank you for watching.